These women will be the direct beneficiaries of all the life-changing opportunities and programs that will be offered within the walls of this brand new building. It was built by inmates at the prison, and there are big plans for it.
I declare this facility officially open.
For quite some time we've been struggling trying to get a facility where we can train the female inmates skills, arts, crafts, anything that would allow them to survive on the outside once they return to their societies or to their communities. And we managed to collaborate with the British government, and they were very, very kind to have donated over $80,000 towards the building of this building. Along with them, we had the Word at Work that donated also, and then the Kolbe Foundation injected their own amount with respect to the labor and other materials, because we definitely wanted it to be a worthwhile investment.
Seated as the special guests in a ceremony prepared for them, these women could have been part of any audience in any forum for any occasion. By a twist of fate, they have been incarcerated for a time, but the message today by word and by the gift of this building is that they have not been forgotten.
Now you all are here not because of your own fault. Things happened in your life before you got to this size that caused you to make some bad decisions. So, this is a start. Every day is a new start. So this building will serve as a super tool to get you ahead and get you that new start going.
One of the most important things that can be provided to prisoners in all countries of the world is to make sure that they get the skills they need to make them employable and positive contributors to society once they return. These classrooms are specifically intended to provide the female prisoners of the Central Belize Prison with a much-needed place to learn these skills. When we approached the Kolbe Foundation to ask how we could assist their efforts here, they very quickly let us know this is what they need. So this is what we have done our absolute best to provide.
Prisons are prisons are prisons all over the world, but the Kolbe Foundation has taken a different approach where incarceration is concerned.
If there's one prison that focuses very hard on the reforming of inmates, getting them to get their lives back together and go back into society and be what you call law-abiding citizens, and of course be able to live a self-sustainable life, that is Kolbe Foundation. We believe that once you change people's attitudes, once you change their mindset, they should be able to go back out there and be successful. Certainly we believe also that people make mistakes. We also understand that they deserve a second chance. And because of that belief, we focus very hard on trying to give back these people their lives. I want to say also too that incarceration no doubt destroys people's lives. And we could go into the details, but I don't want to do that at this point in time. I will just say that it definitely destroys people's lives. Nothing is the same once you have left prison.
Currently, the 37 female inmates participate in spiritual or vocational programs, including sewing and arts and crafts. But looking at the small building and compound where they are housed, the need for this new building is readily evident.
The female section is pretty quiet. We have only roughly 37 inmates right now, female inmates. And for that little number of people, they tend to get along very well. So we don't have much problem with them. I mean, very few and far in between we have them trying to smuggle contraband into the prison or getting into an altercation. But very, very, very minimal. I think, if I remember the record very well, I think I saw maybe 1 or 2 incidents since the year has begun with respect to the female inmates.
The building will also be used for family days, considered an integral part of the rehabilitation process and conducted 4 times for the year. Mike Rudon for News 5.